So this right here is the Raskog cart, okay, Raskog. And if you want to get a close-up of the baby dolls, Tom, you can. So the Raskog cart, I'm not sure I'm saying it correctly. I'm not Swedish, forgive me, but it's typically used, a lot of people use it for supplies, you know, organizing craft supplies and stuff. But if you're not familiar with my broadcasts, I have a 13-foot by 13-foot classroom, so it's very tiny, and I didn't have room for a big baby doll bed. So we put the baby dolls in the Raskog cart, and they fit absolutely perfectly. So it's a bunk bed for the baby dolls, and then on the top shelf here we have books, and you can watch my dramatic play broadcast to find out what we do with the books. And then I also have a little space for something else. It's set up as a bakery right now, so right now there's a bakery order form there. So this is the Raskog cart being used as a baby doll bed. And then over here, in this table right here, is I'm trying to remember all the names. I think this is the LAT table, L-A-T-T, and this table is the perfect size for dramatic play. So it has a white top, it comes in a flat box, and I think it came with the 2 chairs, and it was really easy to assemble. So that is the perfect size, I think, for dramatic play, unless you have like a huge classroom, like, and you have to have 6 kids sit there.
Can we flip it so that the letters aren't backwards?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Good.
Okay. All right. But then I don't know if you can see the comments because this has to close now. So there we go. Okay. All right. So this is the LAT table. And, okay, so we did the LAT table. We did the Raskog cart. I'm trying to think of what else. The things pictured here on the table are from my updated bakery kit. Teaching Tribe members will get access to that bakery kit, hopefully tomorrow, and then I will update it as well on pre-K pages. So that's a completely updated bakery kit with new images. Oh, and this isn't from Ikea, but if you haven't seen, the reason I got these out, the felt donuts from the Target Dollar Spot. These were in the Target Dollar Spot for Christmas. So they're $3 for the set, and they came in a box, like a flat box. So there's donuts, and then over here, if you want to get over here on top of the stove, Tom, we have the Christmas cookies. They also were in the Target Dollar Spot. $3 for a box, and then regular cookies. Actually, I took the regular cookies, and then there was a tea cookie set, and I took them all. And so in the bakery, there's a special 3 cookies for $1. And so now these are felt from the Target Dollar Spot. These cupcakes here are also from the Dollar Spot, but they're from a few years ago. They also had felt baked goods a few years ago, and they had these little cupcakes. So my bakery is entirely outfitted with felt food from Ikea, from the Target Dollar Spot. If you want to get a shot of those, you can. So this is my updated bakery set that will be released to Teaching Tribe members hopefully tomorrow, and then I'll put it out to the public shortly after that. So, but I've been selling the bakery kit for many years. I think it was published in 2012. Okay, let's come over to the Writing Center, which is over this way. And this, I'll spell it, I'm not sure how to say it, but this is the Kvissel paper tray, and I absolutely love it. It came flat, and then all you had to do was snap it together, and so each of these trays pulls out. This is my Writing Center / Art Center, and when you pull out the trays, you can see they're really easy to pull out. There's all the different paper that I have available in the Writing / Art Center. So that's the Kvissel, I think, from Ikea. I'm not sure if I'm saying that properly, but that's another Ikea thing that I have in the classroom that I absolutely love. Another thing this would be good for, you'd have to measure it. So you can see the size, 8.5 by 11 paper fits beautifully. But if you wanted to use it as a puzzle sorter, you would have to measure your puzzles to make sure they fit, because sometimes the puzzles are 9 by 12 and I don't know if they would fit in here nicely. But this would be a great puzzle organizer, because we've been talking about over in our free Facebook group, Preschool Teachers Are Superheroes, we've been talking about how puzzle trays, as they sell them at the teacher supply stores, are terrible and the kids can't put the puzzles in them, but these are super easy. So that's the Cavissel paper sorter in my Writing/Art Center. Do they have any questions?
Angel's dropping links to the items.
Oh, thank you, Angel. You are a true angel, aren't you? Thank you. Yes, when Tom is my cameraman, then we can't drop links. We're going to go over there to the spice racks. So over here, these two spice racks, these are the Bekvam, Bekvam. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. But these are the Bekvam spice racks, and they are $3.99. And you can find them in the kitchen, like organization section, but they often have these near the checkout in Ikea because they're such a popular item. They come in a little shrink wrapped bag, and they're, it's like just a little bundle of sticks, and then they give you the instructions for putting them together. So this is my self-regulation calm down area, and we just have some self-regulation books here, some books about feelings and emotions and all that stuff. And so these are just screwed directly into the wall, right, Tom? You did it. So yes, so these are screwed directly into the wall. So you would have to have a wall that you could do that to. So I don't know, some of you may have cinder block walls or those partition walls where that wouldn't be an option. But this is great for some kid-friendly book display. So I have these down at little kid level. And you could do this anywhere in your classroom. You could do it in a classroom library. You could do it in every center, however you want to do it. But I thought these fit perfectly. They're not... I'd say they're about 14 inches wide and about, is that 5 inches deep? Yeah. So anyway, this is a great way to display books. You can paint them if you want to. I didn't feel the need to, but they're very cool. And apparently they were designed to hold spices, which is a great thing too. So over here, this is the Mosslanda, Mosslanda picture ledge. So these are designed to hold photographs or pictures on your wall, right? You know how it's popular to have them just propped up these days. So I have a 13 by 13 foot tiny classroom, like I said, and I didn't have room for my art easel, but I do realize the importance of having one, and I want my kids to be able to work on vertical surfaces. So I bought these Mosslanda shelves, and Tom just screwed them into the cabinet doors. These cabinets are locked if children are here, so we never have to worry about the doors opening. And then I hot glued 2 clothespins on the front, and all the kids have to do is press, and it's easy for them to change the paper out. And then here I have quick sticks, and you can put anything here, chalk, crayons, markers, whatever you want. I just happen to have quick sticks here, and these are kind of like glue sticks, only they're paint, and they dry instantly within, I think it's 30 seconds, and kids absolutely love them. So that's what those are called, and Quick Sticks is one of our meetup sponsors, so you want to check them out. So we have two of these Mosslanda picture ledge shelves for easels.
How do you attach the clothespins?
Hot glue. I used hot glue. You could probably use any kind of adhesive to get those on there, but I just hot glued them on, and the kids know. I show them, just press, and then the paper comes off, and they can do it themselves. So this is a kid height. It's just above my knees. It comes up just above my knees. Okay, so the next thing we're going to look at is the Flisat. I'm not sure I'm saying it right. Flisat, the Flisat table. And this is a sensory table. I use it as a sensory table. So this one is in the kids section at Ikea. And this is the perfect size for preschool. It has 2 sides, so there's 2 bins. The bins are sold separately. You can choose the depth of your bins. So I chose the deepest bins that I could find. Oh, and I got these sensory beads. or water beads at the Target dollar spot. And I just bought a couple of packs and I wanted to see if it was enough to fill my bin. It wasn't, obviously, but for $3 I got a package of these. And this is how many have filled the bottom of my tub. So obviously I need another package, but I thought that would be fun. So it's not filled yet, but you can put anything in these tubs. I really like these tubs because you can easily empty out what's inside and clean out the bin and change your items. There's 2 bins. There's one on this side, but I have stuff on top of it right now. I like to keep the same thing in both because if you have something over here and something different over here, you know what's going to happen. It's just like the Play-Doh, right? I get all mixed up. So I like to have the same thing, but it allows, I've had up to 4 or 5 kids here before with no problem. If they're tall, they kneel, and if they're short, they stand, and it works well for everybody. So that's the Flisat, or Flisat, Flisat, table. Bins are sold separately, and I think it was $49.99, and I think it's a really good buy. I've had it for more than a year now, 1.5 years. The only thing is that this piece here, I left standing up like this one night to dry out the bins, and it warped. So that will happen. So yeah, it's not quite level. So when it's not in use, it's a table. That's what I use it. So we use this for all kinds of things when we're not using it as a sensory bin. So it's really easy. I like to have flat surfaces to store stuff on. Okay, I think I know, one more thing. I knew there was something else. We're going to go back over here. I feel like I'm a dog on a leash. They have a lot of different options at Ikea for carpet squares or circles or whatever you want to call them. So they have little rugs, but they also have these placemats. Now, I like little spaces for the kids to sit. I've used them before over the years. If you don't have a carpet that has like the squares on it or anything, if you want a space for your kids, these are placemats. They're a thick washable foam, like you can wash them off in your sink with dish soap or whatever, but they're very durable. And so I just put these on the floor or I let the kids put them on the floor so they can have their own spot. And these were, I think, less than $1 a piece. They might have come in a pack for $2. I don't remember, but I've got a few of them out here so you can see. And they were in the kitchen utensils section, you know, like the stirring spoons and the whisks and all that stuff. But super cheap and very durable because I like the little rugs they have at Ikea, but they're very floppy. And I don't really know how you would store them. These are all nice and sturdy and I can store them in a nice stack. And they don't provide any cushion for the children, but they do to find their spot. So that is, yay. What questions do we have? Any?
No, people just commenting.
Commenting.
They love all this stuff.
Okay.
They love the sensory bins.
Okay. All right. So that is, I think.
A lot of people have that table there.
The lat table. Yeah. We'll go back and add some, I don't know how that works. we'll add some more information about those in the video description as well. But also they are at the link to the blog post I wrote. So if you want information on how to spell some of these things, if you're going to Ikea, you can go to the blog post and you'll get information there about what the name of them, what the name of these things are, so you can ask for them by name when you get to Ikea. It's better not to just wander around there because you'll get lost for days.
You can buy some of these things online.
Online is a good question. Ikea is not really set up for online buying. I mean, they have it, but it's super expensive for shipping, so I don't recommend it. It's kind of like make it a destination to go there one time and buy everything you need because it's not really very shipping friendly. So you're not really going to end up saving any money by buying it on their website. At least that's been my experience. If they've changed it, that would be awesome. We love you, Ikea.
Is the top of the table sealed? I'm not sure which table she's referring to.
Is the top of the sensory table sealed?
Yeah. I can't see all of it.
Oh, yeah, I know. No problem.
More information about the play foods.
Oh, I found the play food. I found those things at the Target Dollar Spot. So I got the donuts, the Christmas cookies, the tea cookies. Those were all in the Target Dollar Spot for $3. I don't know if they have them online. They started selling things from the Target Dollar Spot online last month, but the last time I checked, they hadn't updated it. It was still all Halloween stuff, so I don't know. But I got all that at Target, and then the cupcakes were there at Target a few years ago, so they don't have those right now. But I got all the play food from Target. Now, Ikea also has play food. It's also felt. They have a birthday cake, and they have fruits and veggies and stuff like that. So if you're looking to stock your dramatic play center, and it's very affordable as well. It comes in a basket. It's really cute. But that's all that I have in my classroom, I think. I'm sure I'll remember something later right now. But if you're going to be in the Atlanta area this Saturday, November 18th, and if you're watching the replay afterwards, sorry, but maybe I'll be coming to a city near you. We're going to be having a teacher meetup. So if you would like to get together with your teacher friends, we're going to be talking shop and having lunch, and I have some games, door prizes. We have 2 sponsors, ESGI and Quick Sticks. So go ahead and RSVP at the link. You have to RSVP so that, one, you'll know the time when we're going to meet, where in the store we're going to meet, because it's huge, right? And also I need to know how many prizes I need to get. So we want to make sure that everyone gets what they came for.
What's the deadline to RSVP?
The deadline to RSVP is Wednesday, because I have to pack on Thursday and then leave. So if you could get it to me by Wednesday, that would be great. So I will see some of you in Atlanta this Saturday. And if I'm not coming to a city near you, stay tuned, because I might be, as we travel around and do these teacher meetups. So I want to thank everyone for watching tonight. I'm Vanessa Levin from Pre-K Pages. And thank you to all the Teaching Tribe members that are here tonight. The Teaching Tribe is my premium membership site for teachers just like you, teachers of preschool, pre-K, kindergarten, Head Start, in-home, childcare, and more. And in the Teaching Tribe, I help teachers teach better, save time, and live more. And I do that by offering all of the paid printables from Pre-K Pages at your fingertips to download 24/7 as a member. So that's almost $1,000 worth of printables that you can access right away. We also have trainings, more than 40 hours of on-demand video trainings that you can watch in the comfort of your own home at your convenience. Each one comes with a certificate of attendance for 1 hour. And then we have our supportive community of new and veteran teachers, a safe haven for asking and answering questions. So if you're not a member of the Teaching Tribe and you'd like to know, the next time we open the doors for enrollment, you're going to want to put your name on the waiting list so you will be the first to know. So we always open the list up to waiting list folks first before the general public. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody. If you know anybody who might enjoy getting some IKEA hacks for their classroom, go ahead and share this or tag them in the comments. Talk to you soon. Bye.